Here we have a very well-loved pair of leggings, Superlove leggings, and I'm going to show you how to repair a tiny little ladder so that it doesn't get any bigger and looks a bit nicer. I'm going to use a contrast thread so that you can see clearly what the technique is. All you need is a very fine needle, some thread, some sharp scissors, and if you have a darning mushroom, that's great, and if you don't, a common light bulb works just as well. So here's the ladder. Tighten the fabric around the light bulb so that you can see the ladder you can see the detail of the ladder. I'm using a contrast thread just so that you can see the technique. there's no knot in the end of the thread. I'm going to start a little bit away from the ladder so that the end of the thread just stays in the fabric. So here we go. I'm going through each row of the knit, across the ladder and out the other side. You can see that thread's going through the fabric. You won't be able to see that thread on either side of the fabric. And just pull it until the very end of the thread pops in, and don't pull it too far for the first few rows. So back we go, just next to where you came out, through the rows of knitting, just to the other side of the ladder. And pull it very gently. And back we go. Repeat across the ladder all the way up. You're essentially adding more fibres into the fabric to stop that ladder from spreading. As you get to the top of the ladder, just go a few stitches beyond it to make sure it's not going to spread any further. And then at the end, I like to do a vertical stitch down through the ladder and out the other end, just for extra support and to stop that thread unraveling all the way down. And you can safely cut the end of the thread. And if this is in the same colour thread, you won't see that repair.